Hello, welcome back. I just cracked this beer here, and then it reminded me of a joke, and I thought, oh, I should probably do beer and a joke. So here we go. This beer is from Chapter Two Brewing, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Lovely establishment. If you ever get the pleasure to visit. This beer is called On A Leash, and it's got this, looks like a lady walking three dogs, and this is an English pub ale. Never heard of that before. However, it's got a lot going on. It's a bitter style, light caramel and toffee notes, complemented by bready, biscuity malt. And apparently the flavor may come out like a graham cracker. So we'll see what we think of that. And 4.3%, 32 on the bitterness scale. So we'll give it a try. It's got the right color. Taste a little bit of that graham cracker and a little bit of bitterness. Not too bad though. You definitely drink a few of those. And On A Leash. Three dogs. Okay, so back to the reminder here. It was about a elderly fella applying for a job at a construction company. And he gets through the interview process, and the last guy to impress is the foreman. And the foreman says, we got to test your math before we hire you. Everything else checked out good. Your resume looks good. Your references look good, but we just got to double check your math here. We got a simple math test, and if you can pass that, we'll give you the job. And the old guy says, yeah, I'm ready for anything. He goes, okay, well, here's a scrap piece of paper. Here's a Sharpie that we draw with all the time. Or mark measurements with all the time. He says, you got to represent the number 9 without using any numbers. So the old guy thinks about it for a second, and he grabs the marker and he starts to draw. And he draws away. And he takes his time, and he draws a little more. And keeps drawing. And then he comes up with this picture, and he goes, there you go. There's 9, the number 9. The farmer says, well, how do you come up with 9 with that? He goes, whoa. So he says, tree plus tree plus tree equals 9. He's all proud of himself, and the foreman's like, well, I guess you got me on that one. And he goes, okay, well, the second question is, can you do the same thing, but you got to represent the number 99 without using any numbers. So the guy looks at his picture, he's thinking about it for a second, and he kind of, I don't have any here, but he grabs some dirt, he smears it on this one tree here, and he grabs some more dirt and he smears it on this tree. Dirt on that tree. That gives it a smudge. He goes, there, that's 99. And the foreman says, come on. He goes, where do you get 99 from? And he goes, oh, see, dirty tree plus dirty tree plus dirty tree equals 99. And the foreman can't believe it. He's like, oh my goodness. He goes, oh, okay. I guess so. I guess that's pretty good. He goes, okay, the last question is you got to represent the number 100. And the old guy's thinking, and he's like, oh, I don't know. He goes, okay, I think I got it. So he draws a little bit. Draws a little bit more. Not too much. He goes, there you go. That's 100. And the foreman says, come on, how did you get 100 out of that? Like, it's ridiculous. All you did was put these 3 little marks beside your dirty trees. And the guy says, well, a woman was walking 3 dogs on a leash, and one of them pooped by each tree. So you got dirty tree and a turd, dirty tree and a turd, plus dirty tree and a turd equals 100. Beer and a joke.